we've talked a lot about family meals in general. Let's talk rituals around those meals. So at my house, we go around the table and we have everyone share their yay for the day. We call it finding the yay. I think there are so many incredible benefits of family dinner, and clearly I get very emotional talking about family dinner with T. Murphy, but for me it's just this time out to connect with family. And really it's basically just my way of hacking gratitude, because I really feel like having an attitude of gratitude is the secret sauce in life. I don't know very many grateful people who are miserable, so I really want to raise grateful kids.
You know, we're not traditionally religious in our house. We don't go to church or anything like that, but I think my husband and I do have spiritual cores. I think the only should that might be in the mix is that the meal should reflect the things you care about, the food you love, and whatever amount of time you can give it. One really simple thing is before we start a meal, we just all hold hands, and somebody says says a quick blessing.
The love language of touch. Yes. So our tradition is, I don't know if it's much of a tradition, but wherever we are and we're eating together, we do a cheers. The benefits that I see to family dinner is allowing for traditions to be made, allowing for memories to be made, and it's staying still for a moment and being grateful, and sometimes we forget grace or it goes by too fast, and a cheers is always there.
Well, I'm always thinking, like, what traditions can we build? Like, what did we like from our childhoods that we want to bring? And kind of, I don't know, I'm just always thinking, like, what can we start?
Breakfast gatherers. My family's most loved meal, hands down, is breakfast. Like, when we're actually all together on, like, the weekends and we bust out, like, we're gonna make the pancakes and then have the fruit, and then Kate gets fancy and, like, makes homemade, like, whipped cream for, like, the pancakes with the strawberries.
We do big breakfasts, too. Yeah, we wake up. And my husband works late. He's also a coach and isn't always home for dinner.
I think especially going through a divorce, I wanted my kids to, like, remember certain nights to be hooked to something. So if you're having tacos on a Tuesday, I made tacos on a Monday once, and my kids were like, Mom, it's not Tuesday. I was like, it's okay. We can eat tacos anytime. Tacos are the things that I'm probably best at. And I like the variety of them. My kids get to make their own. There's something very empowering when your kids get to make their own meal and put it together. So it's almost like, how did yours come out? And, you know, what they want as their toppings kind of tells a little of their personality too.
If we don't eat tacos on Tuesday, like, it's a problem. Like, they expect that the world is okay and the world is good if there are tacos on Tuesday. And then pizza on Friday.
My entire memory of growing up and eating was, like, at my grandparents' house. So
like every night, or like?
No, but the memory that I have of sitting down, I don't know that they were making me eat at the table, but I really longed to be there. I really wanted to be there. And that memory for me was the pans were out, everyone was active. My grandpa was doing the mashed potatoes, my grandmother was taking things off, you know, of the oven pan. Everything was put family style. And I just wanted to be at that adult table.
I would say, like, holidays are big and exciting. And that was something from my childhood that I've always wanted to continue on, is just doing it big for the holidays.
I'm looking for my signature dish so that when I'm, you know, no longer walking the earth, they're like, remember Auntie Nikki's this.
Touch on one thing when you were talking about potluck. It just made me think that I think one great thing that we can do with rituals is sort of disrupting them and creating new ones. And I was thinking that our, you know, ritual in our family, when the, you know, my immediate family comes, or my family of origin comes together, it's always potluck. And so that might seem a little weird for Thanksgiving, or if you're having a dinner guest, to sort of invite them to bring a favorite signature thing they love. But it's like, it's the best love language to see what other people love to eat and to enjoy it together. So I'm a big fan of kind of disrupting the way things like might be done at the holidays or whatever, and just, you know, finding new ways to appreciate other people's food and culture and talents.
Holidays, revolve around food, and food revolves around the holidays for us as well. Because we upgrade food now, we also upgrade the thought of Thanksgiving, where it was like no one brought anything else and you just respected whatever the chef made. But now I'm like, bring whatever you want, because I like your mac and cheese, I love your rice and beans, and I love your whatever salad, and oh my goodness,
And I feel like, at least for me in new motherhood, it's been a lot about kind of rolling with it and figuring out what works, what doesn't, and kind of just, you know, building traditions that'll continue on, but also knowing it's not going to look perfect.
I think one of the things I love too about whether it's the yay or the cheers or the hands or whatever is that it's simple. And I think that's a really important thing because even the word, ritual, it sounds heavy and deep,
gotta make
but
tea and
these
it's gonna take
little
time.
tiny moments amidst our chaotic days, like you can have a lot of impact with that. And I've always believed that small moments, simple moments, and I think they're so powerful.